My name is Greg Browning. I'm a professional surfer, filmmaker. This is my son, Drew. I grew up surfing in the South Bay at Hermosa Beach and go down there every day just like most kids do, surfing with your friends, and then just progressively moved up into when I graduated high school, turned professional. Pretty much travel around the world surfing contests. I remember going to the North Shore of Hawaii for that first time and really just seeing how big and scary it was. You know, you get through things. I think that was a big help to go over there, you know, by yourself at 15 with just buddies and get thrown into some of the scariest situations you've ever seen in your life, so that as life progresses and you grow up, things just don't seem as scary. When the surfing career started to kind of end, I started making a surf series called The Drive-Thru, and I did 9 movies, which was really just a way of showing people what we were doing as surfers and traveling the world and all the kind of antics and surf that we would get. That kind of spun off to a diving and surfing kind of road trip. Anything I can do that involves surf or on the beach filming surf, I'm in. A day at the beach is the best day you could have.
I think what my dad does is actually really cool, like traveling everywhere, meeting new people and discovering new things.
The biggest thing for me has been all the jobs that I've had have been really flexible, that I can pick them up from school when they get out at 3 and take them to baseball or down to the beach. How was it? Yeah? I think the first 5 years of Drew's life and the first 3 of Parker, I was still surfing professionally, so I really didn't have a job, and it was like me and my 2 little buddies cruising around everywhere, so it was pretty good. I had a film trip to Bali, and it was really the first surf trip that I have ever gone on with them, and it was pretty wild. We'd go down the beach and they would play with stuff, and then one night we went out and they had this crazy like street fair thing where everybody's dressed up in costumes, and Drew's just going, what is going on here?
Traveling with my dad is good because it's just the 3 of us and we can hang out all the time.
This is my littlest son, Parker, who is 10 years old.
What they were talking about Bali, I love that trip. It was a little freaky for me at first. But my favorite part about that trip was riding the elephants and just hanging on the beach with my dad and my brother.
I think the more time you can spend with your kids, the better it is. Whether you're going down to the beach or outside playing catch or playing a video game or anything, time is time.
This is my favorite game. It feels like you're actually holding the lightsaber and doing the Force.
Playing video games is great for me. I've never totally grown up yet. I think the only reason why I've grown up a bit was just because I had these guys, and it's a social thing. Did you like that jump?
Got him. This is awesome.
Some of my best memories as a kid were going to the arcade and playing with my friends, and we get on there and mess around, and it's a good time. It's super fun. I was always a huge fan of Star Wars. It's just been one of those things that I've tried to share with my boys. I started collecting Star Wars when I was a little kid. It's fun. So this is my Stormtrooper, and it was a custom fit thing. The kids kind of get freaked out when I wear it, but it's fun. Parker's rocking our sheets from when my brother and I were little kids on his bunk bed.
I just love Star Wars how it is, and we've been to tons of Comic-Cons. I think we only missed 3. What I like there the most is you see tons of people dressing up in like Star Wars costumes, and they look so real.
You gotta smash it. Once you have kids, it really brings you back to when you were a kid and all the things that you wanted to do and all the things that you didn't want to do that now were important, like school, and trying to make that fun. So to me, I just try to do anything and everything I can with them, whether it's surfing, baseball, or reading a book. Anything that I can do to be involved, so they just see that, hey, Dad's involved in everything, so everything must be good.
He helps me out with homework a lot.
A cool thing that my dad taught me is how to surf.
I think a part of surfing I've passed on. I don't push it. I was never pushed to surf. My older brother would always ask me if I wanted to go, and I kind of do the same thing with Drew and his brother Parker, that if they choose to go down the path that I went, I think it would be amazing. I don't really know the way of that path. I think I was real lucky. It's been a great road. Feel real lucky to live at the beach and have my career around the beach, and we're here now, so we're going in. Let's go, guys.